Today, we're getting even closer. We're getting even closer to getting this car fired up. So let's just jump right into it. First off, we got our 60-inch braided steel line that we got that came in so we can reach our bottom mount turbo. Got our awesome engine mount from Rally Sport, I believe. Looks pretty dope. Gonna get that on. Downpipes, stuff like that, we're gonna fit up, and wastegate, stuff like that. So let's get right into it. First things first, is disconnecting all of our cold piping and getting our manifold off, because our feed goes right on your Vanos oil lane down here. So I'm gonna get this off, cover my intake holes, clean up around that area, remove this, and try not to spill oil everywhere, considering there's still oil in the engine. So gotta get on that, remove all the cold side piping. That shouldn't be too hard. We're gonna get right on that. All right, so we got the intake manifold up. This should give us enough room to get to our Vanos feed, which, as you can see, is that one right there, that banjo. So I'm gonna put some cleaner all over this stuff, and that one too. Clean up those connectors, and put some paper towels and stuff underneath there, and then take that off. Yeah, so as you can see, cleaned it up a little bit. Made that bolt there at the end a little more accessible, so we can get some more protection down here from oil. Pull this off and then fit our adapter in there for our oil feed line. So this is what we're using. 4AN Vanos oil feed fitting. Comes with 2 washers. You just put them right here, and supposedly this is supposed to thread in place of that one. And then, as you can see, it's got the little nipple on the back that you can put your feed line on. So let's do it. Oh. God dang. Alright guys, so I got hot side piping off, took off the turbo manifold and the turbo, everything to go with it. I also removed the top nut on top of the motor mount there, and the bottom nut as well. As you can see, I've placed them right there. And now we're just going to loosen the 4 bolts that hold our bracket onto the motor, or the engine, and then we're going to install this new nice piece right here. Alright ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we've got the Rally Road bottom mount turbo engine mount on. It seems to have brought the engine up a little higher in the engine bay, but hopefully I don't think that'll put too much stress on this motor mount down here, and hopefully nothing on the rest of the drivetrain. Doesn't look like it's too significant, but it definitely feels like it's up a little bit higher. You just take the ground off your original one and put it through one of these holes on here. They're threaded. I just put a little bit of extra washers on each one of those bolts, because this doesn't have the indents like that, so it doesn't really fit flush. So yeah, it's about the only thing I had to do, so that's pretty dope. So now we'll pretty much just mock up everything and slide the turbo and the manifold back up in there and get our feed line running down to it. Alright, so we got the manifold hooked back up, got the turbo on there. We run our intake line just to mock it up. Got the feed line mocked up as well. And as you can see, we've got the intercooler piping back on. It's gonna run right over top there. It's gonna look really good with all the aluminum crossing over each other and everything. Should look pretty intricate, but that's the update so far. We just gotta connect that to that last remaining red piece there, and we should be on our way.
Now we're back to domestic. Yeah.